A little whiskey.
That's all I had, officer, was just a little whiskey.
Officer.
I sing for my friend in Nashville, Tennessee. When I reach my journey's end, will you sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I'm called to cross that silent sea. Who will sing one song for me?
What's going on? I think we're gonna continue on our little adventure here. I got a little background music that can't be copyrighted and claimed. So if it's annoying, I'll get rid of it, but it makes me feel more at home. Anyway, we're gonna keep on going on our discovery tour here. I'm not exactly sure where I left off on Tuesday night. I think it was Tuesday night. Yeah, it was. It's a big night. So thank you for all the support so far, and we'll keep on saying thank you as often as we can. But for now, let's continue rocking and rolling. Well, first, let's check our map. Let's see. Before we take off, let's just see where we are, where we're heading. I don't believe there was anything really in here to find. I think I just found a planet to land on, so shouldn't have any route set. So we can set a route. Let's see. So we're here. So we've kind of gotten a little off, but not far. So we need to start heading back kind of that way. So let's see if we can't take down into this. I'm trying to get more back into the galactic plane too. So let's set a few jumps out here. Well, that's only one jump. Yeah, let's do that. And then that'll kind of get me back more in the middle, back where I need to go, to kind of get in line. I like that. And we'll kind of zigzag that way, go up and down. Because if we go on into this, we're going to get thick pretty quick, which is nice. So, that's what we'll do. Find everything we can on the way.
Landing gear retracted.
7 jumps, that's not too bad.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. To the planet. And away we go.
Shift drive charging.
Oh, my poor shiny head's getting eliminated in the in the webcam. It's okay. There's a lot of bloom.
System scan.
I'd say won't be much here. Type T. Yeah, not much going on.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping.
Get a little top off there.
Frame shift drive charging. Four, three, two,
I am very good at discovering the belt clusters. Oh, there's 22 bodies. Nice. So worth a little bit. So I've learned this. Check this out. I'll show you later too. But you notice that it said activities for exploration and mining, but it doesn't show any rings. I'll guarantee you that planet has rings when we go back to the system map. And I don't know why it doesn't show it on this. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I'll guarantee it's got them when we go to the system map, and if we were to go out there. But it doesn't have them in this, which is kind of... that's weird to me. I know it used to. At least I feel like I know. We're going out for anything with more than 3 biologicals. We're going to go at it. We're going to go after any water worlds, and we're going to go after any Earth-likes, which I have yet to find an Earth-like. So I'm kind of behind the boat on Earth-likes, sadly. And see, that one might not have rings. Yeah, see, it doesn't have rings. And it tells you in that graphic right there that it doesn't have them. Geologicals don't do much for me. I don't even know what you would do with that. That one will have rings. That one will too. What's geologicals?
System scan complete.
Well, that was easy. And that's it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Oh, I did forget to do one thing. I forgot to look at the system before I left to make sure there wasn't anything Odyssey-wise that was nice. Nice big star. Bodies, not bad. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, shit. Looks like they're all right here. Those are some of the prettier ones, some of those icy worlds. So tightly locked, no volcanism. You know, we don't have any tonight, so a high metal content and a chance for biological, I might go after that. This whole thing's high metal content. Wow. Wow, every one of them. I'm gonna get out there and it's just gonna be fucking bacteria out there, but at least I'll have the high metal content. Tuvon would be pissed if I didn't scan them all, but I doubt I will. I don't think I've ever seen one that is almost all high metal content worlds. That's not figured. Yep. More clusters. Yeah, I've never found an Earth-like. The best I've ever found is Water Worlds. I feel crazy for that. Alright, well, that's a full system. So let's go on out to that, one with the biosigns. Hope it's not bacterium. You can go from there. Nope. How do you slow down? Goodbye. So you get for multitasking, I guess. I really need to turn my preview off anyway. Hold on. I didn't even notice I had that still on. That's gonna affect my performance. There we go. Still have chat windows up and everything, but 6 probes? Alright. Let's see where this lands, and then we'll get a tell. We're looking at the backside now. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of rinse and repeat that. Shoot one way out there, and I'm gonna kind of shoot one right there, and like right there. See if I can get this done in 4. I'm trying to wrap that other one all the way around to the back and up on top.
Surface scan.
That's kind of what I wanted to do.
50%.
Got it. 4.
Surface scan complete.
Ugh. Bacterial colonies. I'm not doing it. I'm not hunting for them. We're moving on.
Frameshift
I
drive
hate bacterial colonies. I hate looking for them. That's a bright star.
Four, three, two,
It's kind of weird that it went instantly from 13 to 16, but whatever. This won't be a good system either. Well, yeah, all systems are good systems, but this won't be anything special. It is nice that I get to discover all these, though. They're all gonna have my name on them. Supposing I make it home. That's something I gotta keep reminding myself and my other commanders out here. That it's only yours if you get to turn it in. That's just a pretty one. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a belt. Lots of geological. Lots of geological.
system scan complete.
I mean, maybe we should go check one out. Wow, 4 suns and look, 2 binary pair. So let's look at the oratory of this. Orrery, excuse me. So yeah, they're rotating around each other, and then that kind of rotates around itself. That's wild. Okay, so it's just landfall planets. High metal content. Doesn't do much for me, if I'm honest.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It's me. What we're listening to here is I have a bunch of live recordings of old time jams that I've been to and recorded myself. And it's all traditional music in a public place. And it's kind of a cool little thing. This is what I'm into when I'm not into space traveling. Banjo fiddle music, so if y'all hate it, you know, it's fine. I can do something different, but if you're not going to be around, I'm going to listen to this. Alright, big risk. I may go out there. For one, it's just a big risk. Two, we're talking. Alright. Then there could be at least something out there. Because I'll guarantee you one of them's bacterium. And that's just so hard to find. There's be one more? Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find anything out there. Oh, it's directly behind me. Is that like a weld that I see? I can't tell. Oh, my damn... That makes sense. Six again? Alright, let's see which this year does. I mean, this is the best way to do it, because it gives you an idea of where your angles are. This is only 0.1 mass, so I bet this would go all the way around too. In which case I can just do the same thing I did last time. We did it in 4. Yep. That left one might have, or right one might have fucked me.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Got it.
Surface scan.
So bacterial colonies and... Okay. Let's go for that. See if we can find something. We're gonna get footfalls anyway, and now we get arcs for footfalls, so. Might as well try to grab some while we're out here. It's a very moony looking moon though, isn't it? Is there even an atmosphere? Really light if it is.
Orbital flight.
It has to have life. Alright. So, I'm gonna slow down. Try to aim towards this kind of deeper spot right there. It seems that that's where it likes it. If you believe the heat map. Kind of generally in this area. Kind of saw some stuff that maybe like. Ooh, that's rough terrain. What's laying this? I'm not sure this is coming in, or is this like a clay, or like what's going on? We're gonna find another one that doesn't render. Wouldn't be the first time. On the SRV and drive around a little bit. Let's see what we can do. No, it's just an icy planet. Wow.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, new shit, Sherlock. Pretty.
Dismissed.
Very icy.
Landing gear retracted.
Well. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Oofta. That's steep. That's steep. Get up that thing. Come on. You got it. Ugh. Well, I'm not finding much. Now I landed in what should have been a hotbed. Been giving a lot of thought to the most recent updates and the most recent things going on, and they were saying that the planetary tech is not working as intended. And it makes me curious as to, like, well, then how was it supposed to work, and how did you not catch that? I mean, because things, they look good, don't get me wrong, like, but I wonder what that really means. It feels like that's been a sensitive subject ever since they got called out for basically doing the copy pasting, you know. Because yeah, you're gonna do that a little bit. That's how it's gonna be generated. I get that, but it just seemed like it wasn't randomizing enough, or I don't know what to think of really. I don't know enough about the design and how it all works in the background. But it just seems strangely fake that they're not telling you. Then how is it supposed to work? You know, if it's not supposed to be like this, then what should it be like? Seems odd to you. What's up, though?
Sorry.
How are you?
All right, how are you?
We're okay, man.
What was the what aren't we sure how what works?
The quandary that I'm currently having is about like the little talk and roadmap and stuff they had this week regarding upgrades on Odyssey and stuff, and they were asked, you know, is the planetary tech working as intended? And the guy was basically like, no, it's not. And then, okay, but then can you expound on that? Like, can you say, then how is it supposed to be working? Like, what's different? What would be different? What could be different? Like, and if you know that now, how did you not know that before? And it seems like that's just been a sensitive subject that they've been trying to avoid because it was such a big promoting tool for the update, you know? So it's just curious to me as to what could that mean? You know, I just don't know enough about how the architecture runs to make a educated point, you know?
Well, I do know that they built the engine themselves.
Yeah, and then rebuilt it basically for this, as far as that side of it goes.
Right. Alright, I think I've already sampled this one. I actually logged out on a planet.
Nice. Yeah, I'm walking around one that's actually impressive. Hills, mountains, yada yada, you know, good looking thing.
I'm seeing.
Had 2 biological signals, but I'm not having any success really, but I'm gonna call the shit back and fly around a little bit more.
Yeah, I was getting ready to log out and found a planet with 2 biologics. I went, oh, it's 2. I'll land.
Yeah, one's of course bacteria.
Yeah. Which, you know, it makes sense. If something's going to evolve, bacteria will be the first thing to evolve.
I absolutely would.
Ship recalled.
Got my caffeine-free Sioux City sarsaparilla tonight, so killing it. Hey,
I know it's been a while because when I logged out, it was daylight here.
I was the same way. But again, it might have been 2 days in real life time.
Yeah, same here.
It is funny how like your ship, when you come down into some of these planets, like the way the light is, the color of them change, which is accurate, you know, depending on how the atmosphere and the color of the sun, or the star in the system. Excuse me. You're like, that's not my ship. You're like, oh no, it is. All right. I just get so nervous now recalling everything. I feel like I have to like wait. just did it happen? Did it do it?
Am I going to survive this recall?
Ship dismissed.
No, I hit the wrong button.
Landing gear retracted.
Did you dismiss it right as you were trying to board?
Yes. Come back.
Your ship's like, adios, motherfucker.
Oh shit, I'm still rolling.
Drive assist on.
I wonder if they've changed the planetary, like the heat map in this update.
It didn't seem like it. I just did one, so
Oh, okay.
Ship
you'd have been proud of me. I went and did a high metal content world. Only because it had a biological on it, and I wanted to see what it might have. All I did is scan it.
Oh, we can do this time. If it'll work. Come on, work button. There we go.
landing gear deployed.
I wish we could set the scanner in our SRV to like certain signals. Like, I don't want it to show rocks. I want it to show biologics that are sticking up above the ground.
That'd be neat, wouldn't it?
You know, like a real sensor fleet would work. What a concept.
I am glad they added arcs for like biologicals and first footfalls, though. That'll help us a lot.
Sample 2.
Landing gear retracted.
My luck, it would be like down in all these crevasses and shit.
Yeah, X said he's been having luck finding some stuff down in mountains, so.
Yeah, I was reading that he's, you know, if you're finding some stuff here, the other stuff might be somewhere else.
Drive assist is supposed to help us, but I find that
Yeah.
it doesn't want to spin out as often with it off.
Yeah, the SRV drive assist off is the way to go. For me. Except for when I'm trying to stop on a dime, then I gotta turn it on.
Yeah. It's like zero throttle drive assist on.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a parking brake almost. Even though you have a handbrake.
Night vision. that's a cool spire.
Yeah, over to the over to the left.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, that's the one biological signal on this planet done. Son of a bitch! The pulse worked. I found bacteria.
Nice. How
What the hell
uncommon.
did- Oh, and mine's actually like a visual on the ground.
Nice. That's what we want, right?
Yeah. Red organic. Bacterium vesiculum. Alright, so we finally discovered something. I think I've already done this planet.
Drive assist.
Could be wrong.
People were complaining the other night about just finding some that were, just stars. I went through a few tonight already that were stars and planets, but none of the planets had anything. They were just like, just a rocky body, and you're like, oh, well, that's no fun.
Oh, water found a proto-Lagrange cloud.
I saw that, and it turns out the weekend that we went exploring and found that Lagrange cloud, the clouds weren't spawning. It was a known glitch. So we should have
Oh.
found one too when we found those crystals. That should have had a big cloud around it.
I was wondering why it didn't look all that spectacular.
Yep. It was supposed to look a lot different.
Ship
Uh-oh.
dismissed. Drive assist off. Landing gear retracted.
And then I died trying to do a on-foot mission before I got to turn in the codex entry for it.
Oh, yikes.
Hopefully I'll find another one out here somewhere.
You would think we would, but... It's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, like that's what that mountain looks like.
Yeah.
It actually really looks like
Alright.
it when he made it out of the mashed potatoes.
Do not go on top of that and start playing music.
Wall.
Actually do. We need
Yeah,
more
really. We need
aliens.
some discoveries.
Just go up there and start going wall. What's wrong with Dead Last? He's on his stream just going wall.
Wall. It doesn't seem to
Don't
be
ask-
doing much. He got so hyped from the other night. That's all he does now.
Just goes wall.
Wall.
Alright, what else do I have? I think it was yeah, it was. Articulua pestris.
We were talking about the Elden Ring earlier, and this is the first time since they've been making Souls-like games that they teased a game and then didn't release it within like 6 to 8 months. It's been 2 fucking years. And I'm sure part of that is because George R.R. Martin's involved with it. But I think that there were actually legitimate good sources to say that they were going to go ahead and release it last year. Because that was the original intent was for 2020 to be the release date. But I think they started seeing footage of the Demon Souls remaster that Bluepoint did. And it looks and feels so good. I think they were like, we need to make sure that our, like, new game looks better than the remaster of our old game.
So is that one another one of the Dark Souls series type games?
Elden Ring will kind of be like if you put them all together. Like if you that's what it seems like. It seems like it's going to be much bigger. It sounds like there's going to be more multiplayer options than how they currently do it. But yeah, it's going to go back to a Souls-like. Instead of Sekiro being... And the difference in that being that you'll have different classes. You'll have different... You know, you can build your character out. Where with Sekiro, you were Sekiro no matter what. You know, you could develop different playstyles based on if you wanted to go use his prosthetic or if you wanted to use the swords or whatever. But they only ever gave you 2 swords. You didn't get a lot of weapon choice. You know, it was your counters and your attacks were how you customized how you played the game. Whereas Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all those, they're like, okay, what kind of character? Do you want to be like more of a, you know, glass cannon, or do you want to be a big brute, or do you want to be like a, you know, a dexterity-based player, like a ninja or something? Like, you build your character like that, and your weapon and your stats kind of reflect that. So that was a big difference.
Drive assist on.
And they're going to go back to that way of playing, the more action RPG way. But it looks like they took all the all the movement and kind of the locomotion from Sekiro. So you like in a Dark Souls game or in a Bloodborne, like you don't jump. It's like the worst part of the games is trying to jump across a ledge. And then in Sekiro, you're flying around all over the place with this fucking grappling hook, you know, almost like Batman. And so it looks like they've added a lot of the locomotion and momentum from that in order to make it more interesting. You know, it mixes it up a whole lot. So I don't know how much. See, Miyazaki, who wrote Dark Souls, Bloodborne, he is a huge fantasy nerd, but he was reading like poorly translated Western high fantasy books, and he's Japanese, and so like he kind of only half understood what was happening. And so when he built his own world, they're so unique because of that. Because it's like he didn't quite understand some of the stuff. Not that he didn't understand it, but the concepts were just foreign. And then they were also translated poorly. And so when you think of his like super dark fantasy world, it is just an entirely different experience than what you would get from a Western writer. And it's very interesting. Well, I don't see any bios, but this is a fun little area. Let's recall my ship and try to die. Yeah, but Bloodborne, it starts off like werewolves and you know stuff like that, and like ghosts, and there's kind of an undead feel about it, and then suddenly it becomes this like Lovecraftian nightmare. It's crazy. All of a sudden you're like, this game got fucking twisted. So they're gonna land over there.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is how you look for bacteria.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, that's an interesting spot, bud. All right.
Drive assist off.
I know what it looks like on the ground. There's not seeing it.
Shit. Lost those frames forever.
Drive assist on.
Hi. Welcome, Diggs. Sorry, I'm just paying attention, looking for bacteria on the ground in the dark. This is fun. Not really. They're like, hey, let's make this game as difficult as possible. What can we do? We'll make something that spawns only on the ground.
It's the same color
Okay.
as the ground.
Yeah, that's as the same. That's the same color as the. Well, how can we make it even more annoying? We'll use these asinine heat maps that don't really work.
Don't work.
I wish we could do the pulse from our ships.
Ooh. I wish the heat map stayed on when you weren't in, after you leave orbital cruise. The glide.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Like, I don't understand how that would go away.
System scan complete.
Completed. Nice. Look at all those stars. Perfect.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I do love the shield effects on the SRVs though, and the ships,
Mm-hmm.
where it hits and then it dissipates and you can see the waves of the shield.
That is nice. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it is a great looking thing right now. There's parts that are wishy-washy to me. Literally, like when you're driving on the SRV, you can watch the land in front of you, like it looks like a wave because of the way it's rendering in, trying to get more detailed, you know. And it actually changes; it'll move elevation just slightly. But I think it looks great. I love a lot of what they've done. And I understand it's not. Well, I guess how big is the team at Frontier? I would imagine. I mean, it's not fucking EA, you know. It's not, you know. But also,
It's not a small team either.
also it's not Iron Gate. Yeah.
I think they're still working from home.
Yeah, it seems like they
Still
are.
on the light side of the planet.
So yeah, I did. I was talking about this the other night, Tuvon. But if it says exploration and mining, it does have rings, and it tells you on that graphic right there that it has rings.
Okay.
But it just does not show you in the thing. Now, granted, I have not gone back into Horizons to see 5 biologicals. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
That's a land. I'm actually going to take off and go to the light side of this moon to see if I can't find the other 2 samples of my bacterium,
Oh, that's a good idea.
rather than drive around here in the dark.
Oh man, and the ones right next door to it have 3. Okay, yeah, we might have 6.
You're gonna be spending some time there, huh?
Yeah, we might find some stuff here.
6, 5, 3, 3. You're gonna be living in that system a while. But just think about it,
5.
when you turn it in, you're gonna rank up very quickly in your exobiology.
Yep, yeah, that right there, right around that first little planet. That's a good one. So that makes me wonder what the rest of the system's gonna be like, because that's just one little area of the system.
And I've been thinking about it, the way we're making progress, or some of us are making progress along our routes already. The whole turning around at the end and coming back might not be so inconceivable. Just because, it's 4 months. It won't take 4 months to finish a route,
Oh no.
even doing economical jumps.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that at all.
Though, there is that whole want of the engineers in Colonia, so
Yeah,
it's really just whatever you want to do.
yeah. I just feel like at that point that mission's done, and then it is. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay out here in the void, or do you want to go back and do pew pew things, or what do you want to do?
I don't even know what the engineers in Colonia unlock.
I think they just get higher level stuff where you couldn't get them before. but I'm not confident in that. That's just from hearsay. Yeah, we got to check those out. I mean, that's a total. If those are all different, that'd be like 20-some biological signals just in that one little area.
System scan complete.
Oh man, you got the board ship programmed?
No, they released an update for the.
That's awesome.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That's empty.
Gear up.
Oh, this might have been was this my 7th plot? Yep. Wow. So I arbitrarily chose this one as just to start making my way down and more into my route. I just chose it kind of, and it routed me here. So that was a good, this one I actually clicked on to route 2, just inadvertently. So hopefully we find some good stuff. There's 7 forms of bacterium on this planet. Fuck you. They're all extremely rare. They only grow once every 100 years. Fuck.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out. Oh, they also advertised the new Tarkov map today. Looks pretty good.
I gotta figure out how to get alerts on when that goes on sale.
Yeah, I guess just RSS feed or something. I don't know. Twitter?
Maybe.
D-twit?
I have a Twitter.
Yeah.
But I do not tweet.
Yeah, I have one. I rarely tweet, and then I realized I needed to go back and like delete a bunch of them because all I did was use it to complain about companies. I'd be like, at Papa John's didn't, and I'd be like, oh man, that seems so just snarky. Now that I realize that that's my entire feed. So I started following a bunch of game devs, like independent game devs, and retweeting their stuff to try to, you know, get out a little more stuff. And then stuff that I played, you know, I was playing some of those guys that were doing basically Doom mods, but then one of them, their Vomitorium, comes out soon on Steam and stuff, and like, so that's kind of cool that they went from doing Doom mods to doing full games. So I definitely try to promote those guys and try to do the like New Blood stuff. Mass 0.0? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's a hollow planet.
Yeah,
It's actually a Thargoid ship.
it's no moon. I just went in and shot 4 at it. I figure I'll be able to do it. Oh, actually, I kind of fucked up.
Surface
Oh, no, I
scanned
didn't.
by 50%.
I did a good job.
Surface
Alright,
scanned.
bacterial. Fungoids. What? Osysis? Tubus towers? Now, Tubus towers. I think that's what we've been looking for. Let's get them. It says they're on the entire planet. Fucking great.
Yeah, I love the ones where. So what I do in your case is the ones where it shows that they're really rare spots. I'd lay into the really rare spots and then
Yeah.
go from there.
I think you're right.
Shit.
So yeah, go find the
I was at
shrubs.
star.
Or the fungoids. And the fungoids and shrubs are growing in the same spot. So,
I'm guessing this entire moon is behind its star. I mean, behind its primary body at the moment, and none of it's in the sun.
oh, that sucks. Now, have you seen this yet? This actually has a pole.
Yeah, there are a couple that have poles.
I haven't seen that yet. Oh man, wild green atmosphere.
Orbital flight engaged.
I did hear they took off some of the like crash sites and shit that are outside of the bubble.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Now, granted, I hadn't run into any since we got out here, so
I have. I've seen a few active power sources and artificial structures, and I'm like, really?
yeah. On my way out here, closer to the bubble, I saw some, but it's been a minute. God, this is an ugly fucking planet. What the hell? Maybe it won't be so bad once I get down on it. That's pretty bad.
Gear down. Night vision.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, wild. Okay. Well, yeah, we found those for sure. Something else that I've been trying to consider too is like, is there a chance that like, I guess there's a good chance that the life that's out here is not all that different from other life stuff. So like, I guess somebody else could make the same discovery that we make on a different planet.
I think the way they're doing it is like, even though it's like this same strain of bacterium or whatever, the DNA might be a little different because it's on such a different planet. That might be the way they're justifying it. I don't know. Because otherwise,
Drive assist.
they would have had to program millions and millions and millions of variables.
Oh yeah.
Which I still say they should have instead of everybody finding the same bacterium over and over again. But
Right.
that's me nitpicking. They could have had it procedurally generated. I mean, they could have used the same graphic over and over. That would have been fine. You know, like the same 5 or 6 graphics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just for artistic, you know, save server space. But there's no reason they couldn't have it generate a variable. You know, this is this type of bacterium.
Drive assist on.
Well, found shit.
Drive assist off.
Ugliest planet I could have asked for, but it has cool stuff. So I'm gonna go
Cool
step on it. Ha ha! Ah, humanity.
I found it. I must step on it.
All right, so sadly, I have to. I think the grass would be the one I should probably scan, because I can physically see the other ones all over the place. I think the grass is going to be the hard one. So I'm at least going to get 3 samples here. I'm sure this isn't far enough. Oh, wow, yeah, look at that. You can see them way out there. See, a grass is going to be the crux.
I just took off running and left my SRV, and I don't remember where I left it.
Nice.
Yeah, you know.
I'm
know
not
it's
saying
on
I
the
did
radar.
identically the same thing, but I did identically the same. Well, it's on the map, so it's okay.
Yeah. That, and I can see the headlights in the distance. How irresponsible of me. Just take off, leave the keys in it, leave it running. I mean, somebody could just show up and steal my SRV.
Absolutely, they could. Yeah. And if they did, that'd be a miracle.
At that point, you deserve to have it.
I agree. Not only did you spawn into my instance, somehow.
Drive assist on.
But you found me way out in the black.
Drive assist off.
All right, let's go find some more grass, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, find that grass.
Yeah. I doubt this is far enough away, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, it was just far enough away. Nice. Oh man, let's see if I won my lottery for the shuffle.
I've been in I'm in a Discord with somebody who's won it, and if you win it, they tell you early in the day.
This one
you
lasted
get it-
a long time.
Oh.
I think the way that
you get at the end of the day, it's like, nope, you didn't win. I'm
Yeah.
like, well,
I think what it does too is because when you get told, you have 2 hours to buy it. And if you don't buy it in those 2 hours, then no harm, no foul, they move on to the next person, right? So that being said, I bet there are some that don't buy it, and it has to cycle through to make sure that whoever did win it did buy it. You know, I think that's what takes the time. So I understand what you're saying, that it would take some, you know, that you would know early if you got it, like you first draw.
it irritates me. I keep sleeping through the entry periods, but then the days I do enter, it's always wait till the end of the day. You weren't selected. Well, no shit.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. One.
You won?
No. One
Oh.
one sample out of the one completed 3-part sample out of my 3 that I'm doing right here together. No, hell, I waited because you know Best Buy was selling them online only, and today, and I waited and waited and it said coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon.
Sold out.
4:57. I'm leaving. I'm clocking out of work. I get in my car, start my car up. I go up and I look at the Best Buy website, and before I leave the parking lot, sold out. I was like, "You sons of bitch!" I never would have had a
Welcome to
chance.
bots.
Yeah, it's the bots, man. And it's funny because I was reading the questions and comments about it. And they were like, you know, we've been calling Best Buy all day, and they told us that there's no way that the bots are going to get them this time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, they got them in 1 minute. Searching for bacterium is easier.
Yeah. Oh, you want a 3000 series card? Here, go look for Bacterium out in the black.
Yeah,
It'll be more successful.
it'd be much more successful, and it'd be much less painful. Well, it's not painful. I have one. I just want a better. So maybe that's
I
kind of
have
shitty. But I'm gonna sell Scuba mine if I find one at a good rate. I like that there's a spiral though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm about to give up on this other Bacterium because now it's dark all over this moon. Granted, it spawns on the ground, like it's a visual ground one, but looking for stuff in the dark sucks.
Yeah, it's no fun.
I mean, I'm driving a ways and I'm trying pulses, but I'm still not back.
Let's go over here. Grab this one. why. Yes, thank you.
I wonder if that's something we can engineer in the Artemis suit so it gives a bigger pulse or something.
Oh, I bet it is. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, geez. So that grass, I was able to go real close and get lots of diversity. This more fungoid-looking stuff, it's not letting me get anything like that. I'm having to really move over. All right, let's go out there. There's another block of them, and then I can grab the tubers on the way back. Do you think William Shatner would find a way to have sex with these?
No.
Holy shit. It's still telling me insignificant diversity. Alright, well let's go way out then. Fuck you. Did you say no? Have you seen Star Trek? They also gave some gameplay for the new Evil Dead game today. That looked fun. That looked fun if it was like a $20 one, I should say. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
I forgot to scan that first bacterium I found with my SRV. I didn't say anything to you, Astro.
No, see, this doesn't work for me.
Famous last words. Let me try something.
Alright, so this should definitely have enough space now for my second sample. You would think. Yes.
How is it signal lost? I'm right here in front of the
This is a big one.
the SRV.
Just keep heading that way, I guess. Oh no, don't do that. Ooh. Well, that was a shame. Beautiful.
Son of a bitch at work. They just found a bacterial colony by using this external camera view.
Nice.
That's fine.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes, I did scan it. That's already last time. Alright, anyway. Let's go get seam hole number 2. So we just have to find a third.
So head out to the next one. Let's go ahead and head back. Oh! Head way out. Now, that should not have done that, but there we are.
But here. I know that feeling. Oh, that shouldn't have done that, but.
I mean, honestly, I think, I don't know if it was you or who it was that was saying something about it, but it would kind of be cool if you could outfit your SRV more for this. So, like, it could do the pulses, you know, and you could kind of customize that out. Even if it was really expensive, that'd be neat. I just found the bacterium, I think.
Well, if it's a one that pops up on the surface and doesn't blend in, you can look at my strip and see how I'm looking for it.
I'm not gonna get it because I'm in the middle of another one, but it's slightly green. But I was headed somewhere. Where was I headed? I was headed to the tuber forest out here.
The Goober Forest, you said?
Tuber? But yeah, goober. I'm also trying to see if I can get an eye on the 5th and 6th type of biologicals out here, because I've now found 4.
Oh, go to your planetary map really quick,
Yeah?
and it's on your left panel while you're in the SRV.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, surface map. Okay.
Yeah, surface map.
Yeah?
And then on the left-hand panel, the little like location marker. What is it? 1, 2, 3.
Planet
4,
details.
6, 1.
Yeah.
The 6 1 down, not map view, but below that.
Yeah.
Yeah, planet details. Then click on the. And because you might have 6 biologicals, there might be 7 different variables. So you scroll through that, it'll tell you how many variable types there are.
Oh.
So let's see, you got 3 highlighted and what?
7 total
1, 2.
blanks.
Yeah. So there's actually 7 on that planet.
Because if one's a variable of another one.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good information.
That's fine. Need one more bacteria sample. Just driving around on this planet. Hoping to stumble across one. Because their system sucks.
Come on. Excuse me. Something I've noticed is, though, that all the organics are very strong. You cannot knock them over.
Yeah. Yes, it-
Oh no. Not bad, alright. Could've been worse. Oh no. Didn't go far enough.
Is that per chance the last one I need? We'll find out here in a second. Well,
This planet is very flat, flat, flat.
Mine has some very flat areas where it's got no rocks, which makes it hard to work with bacteria.
Nice. Wait. Juvan,
Hmm.
it does tell you.
What?
The radar on your SRV. It clicks.
If there's something sticking up above the surface, like for the tubulars, but
Ah, but not for those. Yeah, and I see it. It doesn't really do the grass either. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Okay.
no, unfortunately.
All right, ship, don't fuck up. You have literally the whole planet to land on.
You have literally the whole planet and one job. Don't fuck this up.
Landing gear deployed.
Do you think that worked?
Drive assist on.
What?
Signal lost. I'd say no, it didn't work.
SRV front. Then you can set the camera up above. You have to manipulate it just so it can be up above and
Not quite, not quite. I have to work on my donuts, I think.
So what'd you do on a brand new planet nobody's been on before? I threw a dick on it.
That's your dick on. Well done, well done. Well, what else would I do? I can see bacteria from here. Damn.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm gonna give it the old once over here. I doubt anything will stick out, and I don't feel like chasing that bacterium, so.
I know, the only reason I'm still looking is I have 2 samples.
Yeah, and that would do it to me too if I had 2 samples, but. It's just a flat old planet.
I'm just gonna set cruise and this vertical top down and hope I come across something.
That'll work.
Just let it drive across the planet's surface. I'm bound to eventually find one. Or run out of fuel and die. You know, one or the other.
So we'll go right next door. I've been a little surprised how many folks have are making their way to their first DSSA already.
Yeah. I'm not going out of my way to it.
I will before I pass one.
Well, yeah,
But-
that's what I mean. But I'm not like jumping way ahead to get to
No.
one. As I pass it, I will make a detour to go drop off. But
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
oh, bacterium, where are you? I think I just spotted it. I could be wrong. Usually. Yeah, I don't see it. No. I mean, I'm sure there's some in this rocky stuff. I just don't know what it looks like. I know what it looks like in the flat stuff where it's a circle.
That's true. Yeah. I'm trying to slow down.
I wonder if that's an enhancement on part of the suit, like a heads-up scanner, no matter where you look. Getting tired driving with this.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Come on, bend, baby, bend. That's gonna land real high. Damn. Just didn't get it.
Surface scan complete.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing huge. We'll go for the fungoids.
Hey, Rob. I've been around.
Orbital flight engaged.
See if I can go here. I've been considering it. I just updated iRacing last night and I did a few test laps, but
Landing gear deployed.
it's the Formula V. The test race, the test laps I did where it Road Atlanta, it looks like that's a new scan of it.
Better? Worse?
Oh, the new scan? It's
Yeah.
better. It's a new laser scan. So every, at once a track gets updated, iRacing has to go out and re-laser scan it. New rookie level open wheel car. Is it a freebie or?
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
Oh wow, this is a wild one. You're not gonna believe
Looks
this
like
shit.
a top of Alright, have fun racing. See you later.
Drive assist off.
Same same plant life.
Same species.
Let's find out. Yeah, gray. Yep. And it looks like it's got the same grass here too. It looks like everything but the tubers are gonna be identical.
I think though the way they're doing it for like leveling levels, it'll be a different genetic strain or something. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Drive assist off.
I guess I could pick the bacteria up. I mean, look at that one. That thing's huge.
Yeah, and if it looks like that, you can set up your camera over top to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can for this one on this planet, it's just I'm not seeing it anymore, which is annoying. Go this way.
Drive assist on. Drive assist off.
Never lose me from this last bacteria example. back in my SRV and recall the ship. Hope my ship doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Drive assist on. Drive assist off.
And it's there.
Drive assist on.
Keep on a rolling.
Forward ship. Gear up. And we're out of here, on to our next system.
Landing gear retracted. Drive assist off.
Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go. 3 for 3.
Next system. No, it didn't
Drive
keep the
assist
plot.
on. Ship
Probably 'cause of the
recalled.
update.
Okay, let's see. This is where I am now. That's
No, it
generally
did.
where I'm going.
Exit. Exit.
Let's see. Let's try to make our way down towards the middle a little more.
What level are you at?
Currently, let me see. Let me find my number. 158.
Yeah, I'm still working my way down.
Yeah, I'm going. Mine are pretty far out from each other, so I get to kind of take my time doing it. And
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not sure if that sounded good or not. Oh, damn! That's service with a smile there. I could have just backed up. Oh, look, he lands on a rock. I can't. Okay,
That's
good.
us. Yeah, it's always nice when it lands right next to you.
We're gonna make this next series of jumps. Get to rolling.
Landing gear retracted.
Rocky ice.
Huh.
Silicon magma.
What's the
It's got
like?
magma.
What's the likelihood of me being able to do this?
Friction drive.
Whoops. Oh, as long as you're out of
Yeah.
mass lock, go for it. Terraformal the capital. There's
All those plant life.
yeah. Anything near this, you know, you're just ripping a hole in space time. It should be.
Should be fine, honestly. I don't see the big deal.
Can't see how that could possibly interfere with the planet's anything.
Oh, well, at least I know what signal I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We've been at this. It's like, well, we know what that signal range is. That's biologics. Got one body with two biologics.
System scan
Few
complete.
high metal content ones.
This one had, like, nada. They're all atmospheric, but... Why is that one slightly different? Is it like a lesser atmosphere, or is it a dub? Huh.
I think
Oh,
it might
it's-
only scan the
It's
terraform.
rotating is why. It's the only one rotating.
Oh. Yeah, I'm only gonna scan the terraform one by one. I don't feel like scanning all the high metal contents tonight.
Fuel scooping.
I know, I'm just gonna make these last couple jumps, and I might call it. I'm fucking exhausted. I also want to check my rust base. So- but I don't think it's still gonna be up. I think the server reset.
Four, three, two, one. System scan complete.
Da. Anything good? Just landable planets, right? Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
One thing, knock on wood, that I've been pleased with for our expeditions, it seems like, you and I at least, are doing well with their resource management. I don't feel like I'm struggling for anything, not yet. And I'm just going to be closing in with to closer planets, you know. I've been able to keep my SRVs topped off the whole time. I'm not topping them off, but I'm letting them get down in gas fuel and then recharging them, and I haven't been having any issues like that. Holes looking good.
Next system.
Scan complete.
Damn. Bust.
17.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Double dead rocky ice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta see the biologic, so what that is.
Hmm. Okay, cast check. No rings. Oh my. Oh, 42 fucking hell. Damn. I didn't realize there's that many bodies. I just dove in and started scanning.
How many?
42.
Damn.
They've all been just either gas giants. There's my first high metal content, so that's the first one would be worth any money. They've all just been rocky bodies.
I don't remember what high metal contents are worth. I don't think they're worth much, like, overall.
Yes. But they have to be terraformable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most profitable planets to map and Elite Dangerous. The wiki.
Earthlikes.
Yeah, those are the money makers. Scan values. Terraformable high metal content. So terraformable high metal content, 2 million.
I mean, that's
Just
yeah, that's good.
just high metal content, 200,000.
Ah, gotcha.
Terraformable rocky bodies, 1.5 million.
They want those mineable resources.
Yeah, and if they don't have to build something on it to put the, like a self-contained.
But I think it's so much because there are lots of stars in this. Oh yeah.
Alright, so a terraformable water world. Not only if you scan it along with the honk,
Yeah.
9 million credits.
Wow.
Terraformable high metal content. According to this was the guy's trip profit thing, so I don't know if that's. I didn't read his. I should draw one. I did a basic analysis using after the honk to maximize credits and hours. Gain the following: terraformable water, earth-like, terraformable high metal, ammonia, water, terraformable rocky bodies, metal-rich, thin class 2 domains.
He learned. He said he learned. He said he doesn't care as long as it's fast. It's a good song. I like it. Where do y'all play that?
Okay, that sheet isn't accurate, so never mind. I'm reading now. But I have a feeling that the wiki is outdated a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, stick with your terraformers.
Fuel scooping.
Then your water worlds, your terraformable high metal and rocky bodies. I don't think I got any space systems. I feel like I'm still working my way to my start point because I decided to go to the low area.
That's why I named him that.
Huh. Oh, that's kind of weird. Wonder why I can't land on that one. Like, you'd think you'd be able to. I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna try. Gotta figure it out. I wanna know.
The pins have arrived.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, he just posted it a few minutes ago.
Very cool. I like a pin. I like put them on a messenger bag or on my hat or something.
Definitely need a hat, especially in the winter months, right?
The summer months are worse. Sincerely, sunburn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for somebody who's just gonna let it do its thing, I have to protect myself. That's something Dad led me on early on. Was, you know, he said, just don't worry about it. He's like, just let it go, shave it short. Because I mean, I had really long hair too before I started losing it. Oh yeah, I think I just saw the exclusions then on it. Huh. Oh, 2. That's much higher mass than I anticipated.
Okay, I found a visual thing. So a high metal, terraformable high metal content. Yeah, 2 million. Terraformable water world 3.3. Earth-like world 3.3. Icy bodies aren't worth a damn thing, but
No.
we do this. Your class 2 giants are worth about 400,000.
Surface scoured by 50%.
Your gas giants with ammonia-based life are only worth about 10.
Wow.
With water-based life for about 10 and a half. So, alright. So time down fuel skipping and scanning this planet. I need to AFK a minute. So, I will point the ship towards the next planet. Well, the next system, and just go full throttle in
Surface
super
scan
cruise.
complete.
Currently, it's 3 light years, and it says it's more than a year. See what it says when I get back. Be right back.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, kids. Well, everybody hanging out, I appreciate it. I'm gonna scoot out of here. Kind of done for the evening. Getting pretty tired. Go check a few other things and some other games real quick. But thank you guys for hanging out. We'll keep doing more of this weekend. More exploring. Hopefully find some fun stuff. Do some hood rat shit and hang out. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. And we'll be back around soon. Just slowly making our way across the galaxy. One system at a time. That's all we can do.